again, everybody, and welcome back to Boozetooz. There is currently 6 days left until Halloween, so we're going to be continuing with the Halloween-themed unboxings. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the SPOOKYSOULS Youtooz figure. So without further ado, let's open this thing up. Now, if you're a longtime Boozetooz enjoyer, you'd probably know that I've already unboxed this figure. I unboxed it like 3 years ago. I think it was in my first 10 videos. So I figured it's about time that I re-recorded a unboxing for this video because I think my content's gotten a little bit better. And of course, I wanted to take another look at this figure because it is Halloween and this is a fantastic Halloween figure. So the last figure I unboxed, the Pumpkin Charlie Brown here, this got released 2 years ago. This figure got released 4 years ago in 2019. So this is a Season 1 Youtooz. It's a very OG Youtooz. But without further ado, let's finally start going over the detail for this thing. So on the front sleeve here, it looks like we have SPOOKYSOULS on the top there. We have the concept right there. And it looks like we have a nighttime sky for the background there. It looks like we got a full moon there with some clouds in front of it as well. Definitely a very spooky background. And now let's take a look at the rest of the sleeve. So it looks like we got some creepy looking trees. We got some gravestones on the bottom there. On the back here, oh, check that out. We got a creepy looking church there maybe. We got some more trees. We got the Youtooz eyes on the bottom there. You can actually see the grass on the bottom of the box there as well. And on the final side here, we got some more trees. Ooh, we got some creepy orange eyes looking at us from that tree right there. Very creepy. And this is another example of a fantastic looking sleeve. I mean, it's very simplistic. You only see the outlines of the items because it's dark and it's creepy, but it works very, very well. And it really gives you a good sense of the environment that this the SPOOKYSOULS would be in, you know? But without further ado, let's finally take the sleeve off and let's check out the box. I forgot how hard it is to take the sleeves off these big boxes. It's been a while since we had a big box like this. But it looks like the SPOOKYSOULS figure is number 26 of the general collection. Check that out. See, that's how OG it is. This was the 26 Youtooz ever made, give or take, like the meme figures, you know? This was probably in the first 40 figures ever made. That's pretty crazy. Considering now, I feel like there's been more than 1,000, right? There's gotta have been. But it looks like we have SPOOKYSOULS on the bottom there. We have the concept right there, and it looks like we have some flames on the bottom there as well. Very cool. On the side of the box here, it looks like we have another picture of the concept right there. We got some clouds in the nighttime sky in the back there, and some bats on the in the top corner there. Very, very cool. And it looks like they have some red eyes matching the horse there. And now on the back of the box, check that out. That is awesome. There's so much detail. So it looks like we have some glowing hoof marks from the horse. We got some creepy looking jack-o'-lanterns in the corner there. We got some more trees, and it looks like we got the full moon with a couple clouds in front of it in the top corner there. Then of course we have the description of the figure. And the description of the figure says, SPOOKYSOULS is the mythical 2019 Halloween release of YouTube's favorite crusader helmet wearing sexy hunk of man. Galloping through the Sleepy Hollow, this is not the usual friendly swagger that we're used to. This will spook anyone unlucky enough to cross his path on a chilly night. And now on the final side here we have another little message and it says boo. We also have Yeet crossed out, and that's obviously a reference to his original figure. So as you can see on the original Swaggersouls box, we have the Yeet message. So that's a cool little reference right there. I also have the Swaggersouls out of the box because I'm going to be comparing it to this figure at the end of the video. But now on the top of the box here, we have another picture of the concept right there in front of a blue background. And let's open this thing up and let's check out the message on the inside of the tab. And it says, boo, happy Spooktober. Alright, let's take this figure out and let's check out the inside box design. Check that out. That is sick. So it looks like we have fire on the bottom of the box there. We have some flames shooting upwards on all sides there. We got a creepy looking, very curvy tree on this side. Then it looks like we have a very spooky looking gate. It looks like we have two S's for Swaggersouls. Then it looks like we have that church that we saw on the sleeve with a orange light in the window there. Very cool. Alright, so the box and the sleeve in the back here. And let's check out this figure. And here it is. This looks sick. This was always one of my favorite Youtooz designs. And especially because it's an OG Youtooz as well, this was pretty revolutionary back in the day. So we have SPOOKYSOULS' black horse here, and the detail on the horse looks fantastic. So it looks like we have a strap that goes around the front of the chest, as well as the bottom there, it looks like. We have the hooves that are a different color on the bottom, and looks like we also have some horseshoes on the bottom there as well. Very, very cool. Very good detail on this thing. So it looks like we have black hair on the top of the head, the neck, and the tail there. Then it looks like he has orange Youtooz eyes, which is kind of weird because it does look like it's red on the box, but that definitely looks more orange to me. We also have some great detail for his nostrils and his mouth there as well. Then of course we have SPOOKYSOULS sitting on top of the horse, commanding it. Look at that, he's got his arms stretched out, pointing where he wants the horse to go maybe. I honestly love the position that he's in on the horse. I love how he has like his little legs kicked out, and he honestly looks he looks extra short in this figure. Very realistic Swaggersouls. So it looks like he's wearing the exact same clothes that he was wearing for his original Youtooz figure. So we have the off-white jacket. Let's see what the what that says on the bottom there. I wonder if they changed it for this figure. Oh, they did. It says Misfits SPOOKYSOULS Fall 2019 Boo. See if I can get you guys a little zoom in on that. I don't know, well, you guys can see it, but there you go. Then it looks like he's wearing some blue jeans and some black and white shoes. On the left side here, it looks like he's holding his helmet by his side, and the helmet looks fantastic on this figure. I wonder how closely this resembles the original one. But then on the top here, I do remember one of my original critiques for this. I wish this little spot on the top where the head's supposed to go was black, because then it would look a little bit more realistic, I think, but honestly, this works too. Then it looks like for the cape, we have the logo that's usually on the back of the jacket, but it looks like they took it off the back of the jacket and they put it on the back of the cape here. And they also changed swagger on the top there to spooky. So now let me grab the original Swaggersouls figure. So already I'm noticing that the helmet is much smaller than on the original figure. It is a little bit different. It looks like the only difference is really the cross on the front of the helmet there. It looks like it's a little bit of a different color, maybe a little bit more gray. But as you can see, the clothes are the exact same, and here is the comparison of the logos on the back there. Very cool. So this figure is just such a unique figure. It has such a great design. It is definitely one of my favorite figures of all time. Even 4 years later, it's still probably in the top 20. But here, I'll give you guys another little look at this figure before we throw it in the back there. But now let's do just that. Let's throw him in the back right next to Charlie here. Where should we put him? Let's put him right over here. There we go. And that'll bring us to the end of the video. So if you guys could do me a favor real quick, hit that like button, comment something down below, and subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. But besides that, I'll see you guys in the next video.